about this. Who named the animals? Adam. Now imagine this. His grandchildren were probably able to ask him about naming the animals. Like, grandfather, abuelo, papa, whatever they call them. Viejo. Whatever you call your great-grandfather or your grandfather. How did you name that one giraffe? Imagine hearing it from the source. Well, son, this is why I named him a giraffe. This is why I named him a crocodile. This is why I named him an alligator. How many know the difference between crocodile and alligator? Anybody? Good, because I don't. No, I know. It's something about the nose. One is like wider and one is narrower. Imagine that. Why'd you name that one the crocodile? Why didn't you name him alligator? They got to ask those questions. Could you imagine that? Get to speak with the one who named the animals, and that was your grandfather? Guess what else they got to ask about? The Garden of Eden. Could you imagine? Hey, Pops, how was it living in perfection? And then probably the son's like, hey, man, how did mom mess up? Because you know, Adam was like, it wasn't me, it was your mother that messed this thing up. We would have been chilling on the beach if it wasn't for your mama. Don't be looking at me like that. All these women are like, Hey, I'm just saying what the Bible said. Eve brought that fruit to Adam. Eve bit it first. But imagine that. They got to ask Adam, hey, how was it? What was it like to live in perfection? Because now all they know about is evil and sin and pain and work and suffering and sweating. But Adam knew a time when he just got to chill. He didn't have to wear designer fig leaves back then. He was all natural. And it wasn't like anything. They didn't think of it like that. How was that, Adam? How was that, grandfather? How was the garden? How was the Garden of Eden before and after? And then just imagine all these other questions they could have asked Adam and their mother Eve. What's going on? What's happening? Man, that right there just blows my mind.